Hi guys, just here walking through the cattle in one of the inside fields and just seeing what way the grass situation and everything is for them at the minute. As you can see, they're loving life at the minute. They have grass there, a good coat of the grass on this field. This is one of the fields that got dung last year and it was topped. I know it's a bit rough looking in places, but there's a few parts of this field, like over in that area over there. You see the ruins of the building over there. All that is just full of rocks and everything, and just a bit dicey going in now with any machinery there to do much. But because of the dung last year, this field has the grass in need. And you can see the cattle there now, to see me here, they're coming running down to me, so wouldn't mind that. But yeah, this year is starting off to be kind of a crazy bit of a year at the minute. A lot of my viewers will know there now that fuel has just gone absolutely crazy. Like you're talking about petrol and diesel there up at €2 a litre. Green diesel for tractors. Yeah, it's 160, 170 a litre now at the minute, and it's just absolutely crazy. Could be wrong on them prices now because they're going up and down every couple of hours. So the government came up with a great idea there today to take 15 and 20 cent off petrol and diesel and a whole 2 cent off green diesel for tractors. But 2 cents is not going to make a difference whatsoever to the machines that's out nowadays, guys. To get silage and everything on this year, and like storage spreading is gone up in price. Silage is going to be up in price this year, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Like, you can't expect the contractor to take a dive in it, because if he takes a dive on it, says that's the original prices, it won't last a week or two in the summer. But not only are the prices the problem, it's the availability. A lot of contractors, a lot of people in the area actually, in fact, a lot of people in my area as well, and we've diesel and oil ordered there as well for the house. But there is a lot of people around that after ordering what they'd all usually order, but they're capped on how much they can order because there's a scarcity. Like, there's meant to be no fuel whatsoever up in Dublin Port at the minute, and the only reserve we have is what petrol stations have in their tanks, and if that runs out, yeah, it's not going to be good. But farming is taking a huge impact on this at the minute, because yeah, prices for them are good at the minute, but what's the point of getting good prices for them when the green diesel is at a record high? I mean, €1 a litre, we count the year for green diesel. We're up at 170 a litre now, and it's limited on what we can get. So if we can't get the fuel, or fuel prices don't come down, like fuel prices don't come down, the contractor's going to have to charge extra. Contractor charges extra, obviously the farmers pay the extra, and it's not really a win-win situation for anyone. Silage this year, like, silage is going to be in lesser quantity this year because I can't see people paying the big fertiliser prices for a start, and it's going to be just as expensive to make less silage because fuel has over doubled in price in the last couple of months. So if the fuel can be got, it's going to be expensive, first of all. If the fuel can't be got, yeah, we won't go down that road because it's not just going to be a nice situation at all. And a lot of the problem we're having is the government. A lot of you are probably going to say, what has the government got to do with that? 63%, well, 60 to 63% of the price we were paying per litre going into their pockets. They can move in it, but they won't. There was a yoke on the radio there yesterday I shared it on my Facebook page, so if any of you want to go over to my Facebook, check it out there and see what you think. I'm not going to put up in this just in case YouTube doesn't like stuff like that been mentioned on it. But we're in the predicament, guys. What do we do? Like, there was the yoke shared on Facebook there today as well, and Farmer Phil also shared it as well when he read through it. So not only is it affecting the ordinary farmer and the contractor, but the bigger farmers. Like, he's a big beef farmer as well. He's rearing calves and all that, rearing up to factory standards. And obviously, they do a lot of their own work, the silage and slurry and all that, and whatever about them working for someone else, they might recoup some of the diesel price back to cover their skins, but doing the work for themselves, if the price of diesel falls, what happens? Like, at the minute, cattle prices are in the odds keeping things going, and that's straight out. There's nothing else. Like, everything's gone fierce expensive now. Fertilizer is crazy. It's over 3 times what it was. Like, there is a local, there is a farmer I know who, he's a dairy farmer, and he got an Arctic load of fertilizer there. 3 Arctics last year for X amount of money, and this year 1 Arctic is costing the same price as the 3 Arctics cost last year. So that's extra money he's putting into the land, trying to get grass to grow, to produce the milk they need to pay the bills. And the price of ESB and everything going up is just absolutely madness. But as I said, we're after, like, I bought cattle the other day because everywhere dried up huge. We got a bit of rain there, a good bit of rain there today, and okay, the gaps are a bit mucky, but the ground is staying dry. Well, dryish. The cattle do no harm to it at the minute, so I'm not going to bother taking them off it again because they're cleaning up nicely. We're selling them in 3 weeks time, 2-3 weeks time, and the last thing we want to do is them to go back in the shed and get dirty again. So yeah, but I'm going to ask a favour on this now, on this video, and it's to do with what's going on in Ireland. 3 YouTubers I'm asking in Ireland. I don't know if they watch my videos or not, but if they do, and if any of you can comment on their videos or whatever, to tell them, check this out, I'm asking them, how is all this affecting what you're doing? You have Jerry 6420, sucker farmer allowed. Obviously, like, he has expenses too, like drawing in the feed and all that, going farm to farm. You have I farm, we farm, dairy farmer. He has feed bills, big feed bills now, seeing as the price of meat has gone up. And Farmer Phil, contract prices. How is it affecting their pocket at the end of the day? If we could get the 3 of them to do a short video or whatever to explain how things are looking for the future and where do we go from here, because 2 cent litre of green diesel is not going to do anything, because that 2 cent they took off at midnight tonight, they're probably going to put about 10 cent back on tomorrow night. So yeah, guys, going to leave it at that, because I'm depressing you enough with talking about the price of this and the price of that. All of you know it. You go out to get into your cars in the morning, 10 euros worth of petrol or diesel is not going to get you too far. You're talking about 40-50 euro now just to get to the local shop maybe. So yeah, guys, we'll leave it at that for now. If you liked what you've seen, hit the thumbs up button. Comment on what prices that fuel are where you are based, because there is different fluctuations of prices around the country. And guys, share the video, tell everyone about this video if you can, and whatever. And guys, don't forget, hit that subscribe button. I do really appreciate it, guys. Thank you.